Now, like I was saying, we should be able to just head over there and claim it.
Is that a weapon?
It may not have a core.
No.
And then again, we may have to take out the core. Ooh, it's got a warp drive. We may have to take out the core because I think they may have changed it so that if it has a core. All right, yeah, I need to get an EVA. Do we have enough EVAs for everyone, or do we need to make some?
Probably make some. I know there's one in here. I'm just gonna use this one.
I have one already.
I got one.
Yeah, and there's another EVA boost in here as well.
I'm gonna turn off fly systems real quick. Save that fuel.
So is our plan just to like claim it and use the inventory slots? They got carbon substrate in one cargo box.
Well, what we were going to do is we were going to, if you're looking at the loot boxes, you can actually choose where the loot goes to. If you look on the left side,
It does. It's not core because I can't go into press P or anything.
right. Here's the core up here.
Anima core.
Okay. Now we have a core. We have multiple cores on the base. So give me a second.
Yeah, we're gonna core the other thing, and we didn't get around to that yet.
So this fancy thing that is right behind you, know-it-all, is the core.
Well,
No.
that I just placed up there is the core. This down here is the warp drive. This little 1x1 block up here that's green, that is our core.
Action.
All right, now we should be able to. I want everyone to look at to go into their Wi-Fi and connect to one of the large boxes, whether it's constructor output 1 or constructor output 2. It doesn't matter. Just pick one and then start picking up anything except for the blocks. Any devices, any thrusters, any RCSs. Just pick it all up.
You want all this stuff inside?
Yeah, it should put all the stuff into
I already grabbed
those
the
boxes.
Fuel. I already got the fuel, so whatever. If you need, I don't know if there's air on this ship, but if you find the O2 tank, just grab it and take the air out.
Yeah, there's another one of these that is similarly broken in half. That's a different design as well. That has some really good stuff on it.
We want to get component. No, not random blocks. Just get components like thrusters and.
Yeah, because with the blocks, we're gonna pick them up with the scavenger.
Use it in space, can we? And get these turrets too.
I need more multi-charges. Do you have any on you, or?
Yes.
Okay. Where are you?
I have multi-charge. Get one of the containers in the middle. There you are.
I think I have one. Let me see. Multi-charge. Yeah, I've got one multi-charge left.
No, keep it, because I gave him 3.
Okay. So, are we picking up the, Okay, I got it, thrusters.
Cargo boxes, thrusters, RCSs, anything but the core that's not just a block. If you look at it and it tells you what it is up in where it says like press F to activate or something like that, and your cursor turns to the yellow square with the lines on it, then go ahead and grab it.
All right.
Do we want grow plots? Found food.
I'm getting landing gear too.
Yeah, get that.
constructor. Oh, found me O2.
We steal the ship. Haha.
Cockpit. And get doors too.
I love how I accidentally take off my helmet. Says, "Burning oxygen might help."
That's why.
Oh shoot! I have no oxygen.
Yeah. And Frag, did you put all this water in here?
And I put a couple of waters in a fridge.
Well, because in the inventory, there's 269 water containers in here.
That must be when I was.
You said we were out, but there's more than enough.
Because I got it all.
Okay.
And there's still more being made out back at the home planet.
Whew, I almost died. How do you regenerate oxygen?
Go onto the capital vessel and go into the medical bay and find the oxygen station and use it, and it'll refill your suit's oxygen.
Oh.
And if you have any those water bottles on you, you can make emergency O2 with those.
Okay, there is 1 thruster, a ramp, and 4 landing gear left on this.
I'm not sure which is the bottom side.
It's level. Okay, level out with the ship, and you'll see top, down, left, right.
Found him.
You get the thruster also?
You said, how do I do it?
Go into the medical bay, and you see there's the oxygen station. Just press F on the oxygen station, and it'll put oxygen in your suit, and just keep pressing F until your suit is full.
Oh, I thought that was like hydrogen fuel.
No.
Nope, it's just oxygen. All right, there's still a forward thruster. Here it is. Here is the thruster. Okay. That means all that's left is blocks, but it looks like it's just steel and destroyed steel and carbon composite. So I'm not even going to worry about pulling it apart with the thing because it has no titanium.
It has no titanium? It's all steel?
Steel, carbon composite, and destroyed steel. So no wonder it got blown up.
The thrusters we picked up should give you some titanium that you need.
Yeah, well, they're full thrusters, and yeah, you're right. They should have some. Okay. All right.
My mind, when they started saying, you got titanium, and among other materials.
If someone wants to pull up the core.
I'm back at the ship. He can do it.
I got it.
All right.
You know, I think somebody didn't have their thing set to pick up blocks and was just destroying things.
Uh-oh. Wasn't me.
It was probably Bromine. Yeah, when you pull up your multi-tool, right click, and which thing is highlighted, retrieve blocks or salvage, because we wanted retrieve blocks.
Oops.
Yeah.
I picked salvage for the thing too by accident.
Yeah, it's alright.
12 o'clock. Retrieve blocks.
Oops. Sorry.
That's good. We still
That's
get,
all right.
still get stuff.
We still get about 60% of the materials that way, so. All right.
No wonder it took so long to take apart.
I don't think it changes how fast you can.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't change how fast. It's just, you know, it is what it is.
Let you up tier 1 multi-tool. Oh, did you see your ship yet? It even has your name on it.
No.
Yeah, come to the bay. There you are. Guess which one?
It's this one. Ooh. Rocket launcher and all.
All right, we're good on silicon, neodymium, SATHIUM.
SATHIUM? We can make more ammo.
I don't know what. Well, I don't know what SATHIUM we have. I'm just talking about in the blueprint from the stuff I just put in there.
Oh, I thought you meant. Okay.
We might have a little bit of SATHIUM, so if you want to, you can. But I would go easy on the usage of those because we are going to need SATHIUM.
155.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna make 10. That should be 70. No, 100. Okay.
Wow, we picked up growing plots.
Yeah, I asked you if you wanted growing plots, and no one said anything, so I just grabbed them.
I didn't hear you say anything. We're going to need more growing plots. We need 45 altogether for the Leviathan, and that was 14. So if you ever see growing plots, go ahead and get them.
All right, cool. It made 70.
Wait, are we still salvaging that thing?
No, I think we're done because there's no it doesn't have any thing that we can use on it for the blueprint that KnowItAll is working on.
Ah.
Did someone hurt themselves?
I did, I fell.
The funny thing is, a lot of those cargo boxes this thing had were apparently small vessel cargo boxes.
That's odd.
So there's 2 more unknown asteroids out there.
Oh, there's more than 2. There's more than 2. Because when I pinged with the detector...
Yeah, I'm sitting in the cockpit now, and I pinged, and I only see 2.
Yeah, but that's because we're so far out. As you get closer, it'll give you more. Because I saw like 6 when I was right up close to the thing, so... Alright, once everybody is back in the ship, we will continue on.
Everything docked?
Should be.
Let me check. 'Cause I was in my ship, I don't remember. I'm paranoid.
You're paranoid you're gonna leave it out in the middle of deep space, like you did me.
I wish that there was a place that you could see the docked ships like there used to be.
It still gives a number, but you don't know, you know.
Where? I don't even see the number of docked ships anywhere.
Oh, no, I'm getting confused with the number of people who are sitting.
Yeah, and you can see passengers listed. Broman right now is sitting down, but...
Yeah. What about the Wi-Fi 9 thing?
The what?
Right beside the PvP to PvE thing that switches.
Oh, that means that there are 9 Wi-Fi signals. So between the there are 9 structures with Wi-Fi in the area, And so most of our ships
But that's
have
not
Wi-Fi.
I don't think it's counting this ship that we're sitting in.
It is. It's counting the ship we're in as well.
Oh. Because I'm going to be starting to record my own version, my own videos for Empyrion when I get the chance to start recording.
Yeah.
More often. And I'm starting out, and it's pretty fun.
Oh, yeah.
A little confusing, but it's fun.
I don't know if you've seen Frag, but they're removing the Robinson protocol from the single player, and they're having a full-on tutorial mission, like tutorial scenario that you can just access from the main screen with the tutorial button, and that'll take you through the tutorial that they had before, where you're on the space station before the Titan leaves, and you're back at Earth, and it's a storyline based one, the one that they cover at the beginning of the mission of the actual game.
There was a bug in having that come up because you have to delete files.
Well, yeah, right now, there's a bug. They forgot to add the button to this menu, so you have to go into the scenario file and delete the file that hides it from the scenarios list, and then activate it in the scenarios list.
That's only experimental, I think, right?
Yeah, right now it's not in the game right now. All right, we ready to head off?
Yeah. Frag, you ready?
Oh, I'm sitting down.
I'm level 2, both of you are level 23. Nice.
Right now, I'm actually trying to find the titanium asteroid. There should be one in this sector.
Hey, KnowItAll and I are on the same level
Uh,
now.
yep, we're both level 23.
Old.
You've killed more than I have, but you've also died more than I have. All right, so we're coming up on another unknown structure thing. I mean, it's not an alien unknown structure. It's just possibly a wreckage or something. And then there are two...
Or it could be a base.
There are two resource asteroids. Well, it's not showing as a factioned thing, so it's probably not a base.
Oh, another wreckage. Okay.
Yep.
There is SATHIUM out here. We need some of that.
I think this is one of the smaller wreckages.
Yeah, that looks like just a gunship that got destroyed.
It looks like a giant small vessel.
Yeah.
It is totally a giant small vessel.
Nice.
Oh, I remember those. Yeah. Like they took a boat and converted it into a base, basically.
Look at this. Look at how big I am compared to this seat.
Fit in it though, can't you?
Well, come in here and take a look. All right.
I'm now. It's like you're like, honey, I shrunk the captain.
Are you sitting in that seat right now?
I can't see how that looked, so.
Oh my gosh, I caught it. I caught it. Oh my.
Okay.
My turn.
Wow.
The Titans.
Okay, I don't think this is going to be worth much of a salvage because it's all small vessel pieces.
Yep, no titanium in that. You got some turrets out here.
Yeah, but they're small vessel. They're hover vessel turrets.
They're actually. This is a.
Or are they? Well, hover vessels have flak turrets. Yeah, it's only got 3,450 hit points. It's a. I'm pretty sure that's a.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm about to find out. Oh, I pulled it apart. Well, from the parts that I got from it, it looks like it was a capital vessel one.
This looks like some interesting breaking.
So that's interesting that they combined small vessel and capital vessel stuff, but all the thrusters are obviously small vessel thrusters.
You want me to take this weird dome-looking thing, the detector?
Nah, don't worry about it. I ain't gonna worry about any of this. Just it's got absolutely nothing pretty much worth getting because it's all, you know, apart from those 2 turrets that I just got. I mean, I suppose theoretically there could be a race of giants that this is the vehicles they use. All right, everybody back to the capital vessel.
I'm coming.
Can I go to my Falcon and like go off in search of stuff, and then you won't warp to me?
Well, you could, but your Falcon doesn't have a warp drive in it. I mean, you could go out and search in this sector, and then us fly to you, but
I'll go and look around, but I realize that the detector on this thing is very short range.
oh yeah, no, the detector on this is twice that of a small vessel. That's why I like using it as a.
Makes sense. So wait a minute, if I go and chill out in like the break air in the crew room.
You can actually sit in the chairs and stuff now. So if you want to go in there and sit down on something, it acts as a passenger seat now.
Oh, Doug? Oh.
Yeah.
Sound like you just took a dump.
Oh my.
You can sit on the toilets too, and they flush.
Oh yeah.
If you look at the name for that small vessel, your stamina recovers. It says forge.
Yeah, that's what those mainly do. They're meant to just recover your stamina, which is because by the time you get there, your stamina's already recovered, so it's kind of pointless.
Yeah, but I mean, well, not necessarily because it recovers the stamina without using food. So if you're running and then you sit down in a chair, you can recover your stamina without using the food.
Wow. The quote small vessel said forge on it.
Yeah, because that's the I don't know if it's the guy who designed it or if that's just his signature or what.
So for your videos, do you have them recording as MP4 formats?
That's what I record to as MP4. Some people record it to other formats and then remix it to MP4.
Do KVM in case something happens because before it screws up, that recording is gone.
Right. If you're recording straight to MP4 and it messes up, then it just ruins the recording. Whereas if you do it to different to other files, I just do this because I've never had a problem with it. If I had a problem with it, I would probably change, but.
And plus, if you're using OBS, when you can set it for it to automatically remux it to an MP4.
Right.
You're done.
Mm-hmm.
It requires twice as much drive space for it when you do that, but.
Hey, the videos are secure.
Hey, we found a Titan asteroid.
Break out the SOVs.
Oh yeah.
That's the plan.
Cool. Still looking for the SATHIUM.
Yeah, Sathium's not.
Glitch out. Mm-hmm.
Sathium's not as important, but for your weapons, yeah, for the railguns. But the railguns, I don't know. I like the railguns, but I also don't like the railguns. At one point, way back, I actually had a SV that I called the Railgun Rocket. And this was before they limited how many railguns you can put on things, how many stuff you can put on it. It had like 12 railguns, and
oh my,
and
that sounds powerful.
you could go, like, you could fly it straight towards an enemy base and just take one shot at a turret and it would wipe it out. But then again, at the time, turrets also had a lot less hit points. So this was at the time where 11 shots from a sniper, from a tier 2 sniper rifle would take out a turret. Now it takes like 200.
From a sniper rifle?
Yeah.
You know, the HV seem to move faster.
No, they move about the same. Once I turn them into SVs and I actually have SVs with the laser drills on it, then they'll definitely move faster.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and turn off the gravity so we can move better.
Mine.
Nom 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 nom.
This whole patch just makes it look like it's pure. It's just a full-on texture.
I just noticed that when you're mining with the SOVs with the lasers, your power usage goes up to like 90%.
Well, I mean, it's also using a laser, and lasers are very power hungry.
Yeah. Well, but here's the thing. I'm glad that it doesn't use more than 100%, because if it does, then your generators start overloading. So if there was
that's not fun.
If there was one more laser on here, it would start overloading your things, but it's perfect the way it is.
Nice designing.
Yeah, lucky designing. I mean, if I had noticed that as a problem before, I would have changed it, but...
You didn't notice it, so I didn't get bothered.
Are these using those generators?
Say what?
Those single block generators.
No, they've got double they've got the the original generators. We're gonna have more than enough titanium to finish off the small shipyard. But we still need to keep getting more because we're gonna need more for the Leviathan. We don't need as much for the Leviathan though because it's made mostly out of xenosteel blocks, which we'll have to take alien bases apart for.
Oh no, I gotta go ahead and switch it on out. Can't we have it feed immediately to it?
Not directly to the base, no. Unfortunately.
You put laser turrets on the ship, but that doesn't.
We could put a laser turret, a couple of drill turrets on the ship, but there aren't any at the moment.
You have to like drill out the entire asteroid to get everything. Whereas with these, we can surgically go in and just get what we need.
Yeah, even with the Leviathan, I'm gonna just have us in the SOVs, but I'm gonna have the small vessel SOVs, which I think I am gonna go ahead and rename as the Tier 4 or Mark 4 SOVs. I might do a little bit of redesigning because at the time I was redesigning them for level 10 because that's the level that the SV turret or SV drill things were set at, but it's supposed to be level 20, so I'm going to go ahead and up their thrusters and such as well.
It's confusion.
No.
Wait, can you, like, with the laser drills, could you hit, like, other people by accident?
Yeah, but they don't do anything.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Cannot damage target with this weapon.
Did you just try to hit me?
I think we both did hit you.
Cannot damage target with this weapon.
Yeah.
Reset this drive? There's probably more.
I think there's one more deposit.
If it was an SV, we'd be on the other side of the asteroid by now.
We may have sucked it dry, and if there is another deposit, it's a small one.
There was a big deposit. It had like a nice creamy nougat center, and we kind of went through.
Yeah.
We went to two different sides. We might have.
That sounds delicious.
Nougat cream filled. Nothing on that side. No at all.
Yo, I
Not
just
that
saw,
I
like,
can see.
3,000 titanium just disappear.
What do you mean?
Like, as I was putting the titanium I put in there, it looked like it just disappeared. It looked like 3,000 just disappeared.
You might be out of range of the ship. I'm out of range of the ship.
Yeah, whoever's in there,
Range.
I mean, we've got 4,500 titanium. It appears 4,000 is the max stack size now. Is that what it was before, or was it higher?
everything changed to like 4,000 for ores.
I thought it was like 9,000 before, like when they changed it to begin with. I don't know. Maybe my brain's just broken. That happens a lot.
I feel that. I feel that on every level.
Two stacks, there's 4,660.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go ahead and dock.
Where is it? I lost the
Oh, me, I just passed right by you.
CV. I really need to get good at flying this. Wait, can't you turn down the sensitivity?
You can, but I think the sensitivity on these are perfect as they are. On the SV version, I did turn down the up-down look sensitivity because it was way too high, and I got it so that it matches the left-right sensitivity.
Am I docking in the right spot? Yeah.
You're coming in. You wouldn't be able to go in the other one because it's too narrow.
I was wondering if we should like number these so that they always go back into the same spots. Not that it matters, but you know, because like I pulled one from one place and put it back in another place, and
what I got in first was parked where yours was.
Yeah.
Color it too.
Once it finally starts getting up to speed, it's like, meow.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit difficult with the SVs once we get them, because when you're inside here, it's gonna be flying. You know, it'll have a tendency to take off really quickly.
Hot. Is there a thruster right here?
Yes, right below you.
Wait, if you're using a jetpack, doesn't that like drop your oxygen significantly?
No, jetpack doesn't use anything. Jetpack is just a free thing.
Well, it depends. If you're on the planet, then you have to wait for it to charge so you can jet up. But in space, you just float anyway.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and start making more titanium blocks.
I'm going to go ahead and start practicing flying the Falcon.
Yeah, go ahead. And with your Falcon, you can if you go into the when you get into it, if you go into the what do you call it? The control panel statistics, you'll see a rotation sensitivity, and you can adjust that to your liking. I like it at maximum for all of them, but you know. Now you'll notice that on the in the control panel on the main page, on the right, there's flight systems, combat systems, docking systems. Those are signals that I set up for it. And you're going to need to have flight systems activated and docking systems activated to get out of down here. And then once you get out, you're going to want to take docking systems off.
Okay.
I don't know if yours has combat systems listed. If it doesn't, then you can activate your combat systems on the left where it says turrets and weapons. Just click that and it'll activate and deactivate them. Because I don't think yours has a shield. Yours is just Frag's old one. So
It has a shield. I'm pretty sure it has a shield.
I don't think it does. I don't think yours had a shield.
Didn't have. I'm pretty sure it hasn't been taxed.
You're going to want to activate your docking systems because your forward thrust is a lot faster with docking systems off, and it'll make it harder for you to maneuver inside here.
I can't even. I'm just like.
Press the O or X button, whichever one you have set to level out.
Just slightly.
All right, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Stop moving. Stop moving.
Okay.
All right, level out, and then you should be able to. You can also use the arrow keys in addition, instead of the mouse to maneuver. That's what I do a lot when I'm trying to do fine tuning, moving. So turn left. Don't turn around that way. You can back out.
There you go. Now we'll lower a little bit.
Yeah, lower down a little bit, and then
now go backward.
Yep. C and space go up and down, just like the other stuff.
Free. Now you can turn off docking mode.
Yeah, now you can turn off docking mode, and you should be able to fly just fine.
My textures were yellow for a second.
Right, because you had two of them that are off when docking systems are on. Two of your back ones turn off when your docking systems are on, because it makes it easier to dock with the less thrust forward.
Ah.
All right, so if you guys are going to go scout in those, I'm going to take the capital vessel and discover some of the further away stuff.
Here you're set to the detector, not your weapons.
Wait, what?
Okay, on the hotbar, you'll notice that you have your weapons and then the detector down there. You're going to want to set the detector. You're going to want to press that button, and then whenever you use the primary fire button, automatically left trigger or left mouse button, it will ping and you'll be able to see stuff.
Ah. Does it work for like in your current range of sight?
Yeah, what it does is it pings things that are too far away, and then when you're close enough, you can actually ping and discover what that object is. The capital vessel can do it at up to 3 kilometers away. The small vessel can only see what an object is at like 1 kilometer away.
Ah. It says 14 kilometers.
Yeah, that's because you haven't discovered it yet. If it's got a question mark, it means it hasn't been discovered yet, so you don't know what it is.
Ah. I thought when I was hitting G, I thought I was going forward, but I wasn't.
Didn't do anything. W.
That may be the only titanium asteroid in this sector.
There was quite a bit though.
Looking at the map, there's 2 iron, 1 copper, 1 sathium, 1 titanium, although that's an approximation, not an exact number.
Approximately 1. That sounds like it would be very precise.
Always at least one if it's listed on the list of the resources.
So there are 2 titanium asteroids around the swamp planet that's nearby.
Okay.
And it looks like that's the only other titanium in the sector, asteroid-wise. Yeah, the benefit of the small vessels is that they're faster, but the capital vessel has a larger range of detection.
And I built mine with boost.
Here's the SATHIUM asteroid.
Oh wow.
I built mine with boosters, with jet boosters, so I can go a little bit faster.
Yeah, by pressing the shift button.
Oh,
Well, it's normally shift.
But it doesn't last very long. But it doesn't work if you have the auto, the cruise control set. Holding shift doesn't do anything.
Right, you actually have to press shift and then the correct direction.
So wait, does one have that boost?
No, there's no jet boosters on your ship. But I only have jet boosters going backwards. I mean, well, not backwards, but behind me. So going forward gives me the boost.
All right, let's take a look at the Leviathan. The Leviathan SATHIUM is going to need at least 5,000 SATHIUM in and of itself. So
I think they're S.O.V. stranded somewhere.
there shouldn't be unless someone failed to dock their S.O.V.
Well, I'm seeing Scavenger and an S.O.V. It's probably just me being lagged.
No, all 3 SOVs are right here in the bay.
I remember docking mine.
My map is stupid.
Your compass was stupid too.
Yeah, or I'm stupid. There's no compass in space.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it was just Did you move the capital vessel?
He's still flying.
Actually, it's at this SATHIUM asteroid now that I'm starting to mine.
Yeah, it's just a phantom on my map. It's not coming up on the detector at all.
I ended up, and I'm just gonna.
Okay, I'm gonna head over to the SATHIUM and help out.
I'm gonna help out. I'm gonna dock. I'm gonna end the video here. This video here, and then gonna have to log off.
Okay.
So the game runs better now on your new computer?
A whole bunch better. I'm getting like a 20 frames per second thing. As opposed to 5, 6, 7.
I'm getting 129 right now. But in space, you always get much higher frames.
Yeah, and once we're done with this SATHIUM asteroid, we might as well call it a day as well.
Yeah, it's already past 12.
And for the record, SATHIUM asteroids do still give you a whole lot of stuff. I've already unloaded almost 500 SATHIUM into the ship, and I've barely touched it.
They still have high volume, huh?
Yeah, neodymium's the same way.
Yeah.
Neodymium is in magnets.
Yes, it is.
I like how this map works. The mini map, at least.
just one click away. And I'm here.
I don't even know where you all are exactly.
Look on the map.
You know, I'm just guessing based on the mini-map thing.
I'd never rely on that. That never works for me. It used to make sense, now it doesn't at all. Just open the map, press M, and it'll tell you what direction you need to go.
What I would do is if you open up the registry, that's if you look at the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 icons from the left, that's the registry. If you're like in your inventory, click on that and then click where it says IEJ Moon Sector, and then you should be able to find the command base. Then click where it says waypoint, and then you'll have a waypoint to where the command base is no matter where it moves.
Awesome. As long as it's still within the sector, right?
No, even if it's in another sector, you should be able to see it. It should, you should be able to see which direction it is, so you can see which, wherever it is, no matter where you are.
It will always be on your HUD.
But if it's like AUs away, it's in a different sector. If it's light years away, then it's in a different star system.
Two and a half clicks out. Hey. I think I'm starting to get used to flying.
Yeah, once you do, I end up usually when I'm flying, when I'm not actively shooting, I just use the arrow keys on the keyboard to control up, down, left, right, all that. And I set the right control button as a second button for the primary fire, so I can just ping the detector without having to use the mouse.
I have the on the number pad. I have the insert key as that. So when I have my hands on the arrow keys, I just hit my pinky on the insert button. Bing! Wow, it does fill up quickly. Yeah, so I'm already on the second one.
I've already unloaded like 6 times.
And now to do the hard part of docking.
Yeah, once you get used to it, you'll learn how to dock, and you'll be like, oh, well, this isn't that hard.
What always levels the ship out when you're to the plane, so you.
Yeah, that's why I always press X on the capital vessel before stopping, so that when you're landing a thing, now it's automatically set to O. I rekeyed it to X to level it out to the playing field. Because normally the X is just keyed to drop your weapon, which you never need, ever.
You do it accidentally, and then you like slap yourself.
Right?
Wait, do the Falcons normally have like wings?
What do you mean?
Like when I was first flying it, I thought I saw like something extend outward as in the form of that made it look like wings.
Yeah, there's ramps that extend out and act as wings, and when you press docking mode, they retract so you can get into the docking bay.
So they say retracted when you park.
They retract when either your landing gear are down or you have docking mode enabled.
Ah. That's cool.
Around the backside here. I'm out of range. All right.
Yeah, I go ahead and I unload before I go to the next deposit. Even if I'm not full.
I'm only half full. I'm not sure there is any left. Oh, there is.
There should be a little bit, at least one more little deposit.
Well, everything is yellow on this. From this.
I know, right?
Why does the star always interfere with it and cause so much discoloration?
It's just the game. I mean, it's...
But the planet is blue. How come there's not yellow and blue? It's kind of a purple.
It's green.
It's blue.
The planet is blue. The moon is green.
What is yellow?
Yeah. I don't see any more on here. Maybe we did get it all. I mean, we did get what, 2,000?
I got 94 left on me, plus a bunch of stone.
Yeah, this was a small asteroid anyway.
Did someone turn off the lights in the CV?
No, they automatically
turn. They're set to turn on and off with motion sensors.
Ah. Wait, so if I'm still within range, can't I just mine it using my drone?
What do you mean?
Like, if I use my drone as the drill thing and start mining it?
Theoretically,
mine it and
but the drone only goes out to 50 meters from your person.
15 or 50?
50. Technically, it's like 57, but it starts giving you the warning thing at around 50. But there's no more SATHIUM in there anyway, so...
I will find that. What happens if you crash your drone into a building?
Nothing.
Nothing. Just bumped. Oh, he landed it pretty good.
It's not my first experience docking vessels.
All right, let's see if what I've built up with the titanium is done yet.
Gravity's on. You can turn off the jetpack.
Anyways, I'm gonna sign off, guys. You have a good one.
All right.
In your seat before you log out.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put my helmet on, and I'm gonna eat some food real fast.
Yeah, we'll be right here. We're probably going to go ahead and call it a day. So if we all want to get together for an outro.
Okay. And we're at the bridge.
Sounds good to me. So that's going to be it for this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. Why is there light? Why is the light so dim? I don't know. One's dim, the other is not.
That's odd. Well, anyhow, I hope you all enjoyed this video and these videos. See you all in the next one.
That's gonna be it for these episodes. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit the like button for us. And if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, subscribe to Broman, FRAGaLOT, and KnowItAllDM. I'm KnowItAllDM.
I'm Harvey, and we're Broman121. I said my real name.
Yep. He's Broman121. And as always, y'all have a good day now. I love the way this game looks. It's just beautiful, though. I mean, if you look out the front, you see the asteroid with the
Jack.
you know, with the thing behind it, and it just looks really cool. Yeah.